Alright, so we get to use the host for the first time.
I haven't unlocked the host. I don't know what the condition is. It's probably just beating the second phase in any case, right?
I can't tell you. Unless you want me to spoil it.
Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Don't worry about it.
I tried looking it up and I couldn't find anything online for any unlockable.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah,
like,
nobody's
no
probably.
way.
It's probably not been. I mean, the game. It's you know, it's small. It's a game in a tiny genre that not a lot of people have played yet. It's new. Like even like wiki related stuff for those are going to take forever to show up.
I guess so.
But I think I had the secret for normal mode for the final boss. I just needed to. I was honestly glancing at Discord over and over again, trying to catch a message from you, and I wasn't pausing it, so I was taking random hits.
It took me 20 tries to finally beat it.
Oh man, I think I might have a total of like 3 or 4 so far. I tried to interrupt my. Jeez, okay. I tried to get into the gunship form. I think when you're shooting, I think you might have to release the shot button in order to get into gunship mode or something. Like I can't hold PlayStation X and hit triangle at the same time.
I haven't actually tried that now that you mention it.
You swap probably, right? Like you probably just move your thumb to the triangle.
I let go of shot.
We just test. No, that works. So I wonder what's up then.
Okay, so it does work. Maybe
yeah,
it was just because something else was going on. But just been... Oh shit!
So the as far as I can tell, everything that you can do damages the second, the post shield phase of the core or whatever.
Yeah.
So it seems that maybe the way to go then is to just basically save everything you've got until you get to the second phase. Like even your gunship, just do regular charges to break down the shield, and then I think you'd probably be safe to just like lay in. You know, whenever you even remotely feel like you need a bomb, go for it. You know, throw out your full meter.
Get good damage from the bombs when it's shielded?
Not when it's not. I don't think you get anything when it's shielded, unless
okay.
The only thing you can do, I think, is your meter attack and the gunship.
You know, I might be crazy, but I swear after transforming, I had full meter. Like after knocking the shield off. I mean, maybe it was caught at like the last frame of the meter disappearing.
I don't know.
But I got hit right afterwards, and I was like, "Wait a minute! Did I just have full meter after I transformed and knocked the shield off?" Like, so I don't know. That could be a thing. Maybe you can use special.
Or you could have maybe you had an unclaimed chain or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you gotta like let it cash in. I really didn't want that. Okay.
Oh shit. A lot of bullets. I wanted to grab that bomb so bad.
Yeah. I know that feel.
Hey, welcome back, player. How you doing, man?
Do you have damage boost and options set for every character?
Yeah, pretty much.
I do.
I tried some of the other stuff, and
I need to try the shrapnel, or whatever it is, explosive bullets or whatever. I don't know.
That actually got me killed.
Did. I don't even know how it works.
I thought it would too. It was like, huh. So okay, so that's like a double-edged sword thing. It destroys enemies, but if you get caught, it'll destroy you too. And that's exactly what happened. I was like, oh, look at that. It took out boom. I was like, okay.
I wonder if it'll cause chain reactions with enemies if you have like a big enough group. Like one destroys the other, destroys the other.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. That might be really good for huge chains.
I'm thinking that might give some AoE to like Buddy or Dr. Magic or whatever. The others, I don't know.
Nice.
I think option and damage upgrade are way too strong against gunships. I would hope that they get nerfed. Although maybe then again the like higher tier players have some like grand strategy for it or whatever.
Maybe.
It's gotta be something.
Ooh.
There's a couple of upgrades for the gunships that I want to try at some point. Like rather than just using option and damage boost. I think one of them is like like your gunship shots reflect enemy bullets or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to try that.
That one's actually not bad as long as they don't have a bomb. If they have a bomb, it's
well, then
it's
they
pretty
practically
bad.
one-shot you, yeah.
Same with the powered up gunships where they shoot more bullets.
I can see
They
that.
also take twice the amount of damage, or they have 50%.
Yeah, and if you're already fighting somebody with like one bomb and option and damage upgrade, it's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Because for me, I was getting like,
Damn.
I was literally getting like 2 seconds of actually anything with the gunship. Like, gunship would arrive, the second it's on the screen, it's already half HP. And the second I can move, I have like 2 seconds to do anything. Like, no shot would reach.
Yeah.
And your shots are
And
cleared
by
on
the
death.
time it's just about to hit them, you're dead and the shot disappears.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was the
That's why I
experience I
stopped
had.
using it. At least online, it's just like, okay, it's kind of rough because I was running into a lot of players that were just so good, they would just be sitting on 3 bombs at all times, so
Yeah.
the damage deflector was useless.
And I think there's probably going to have to be some changes to make that work. Hey, we got my difficulty. Oh no, we got the initial. Oh, both of those are bad, actually. This is gonna be weird. I don't know how this is gonna work out. No starting bomb, but you get crazy attack power gain. Well, I can generally hold that with the waves. It's really gonna come down to how the attacks are gonna go down.
Shit.
Oh, never mind.
That hurt.
Oh god.
Oh, nice.
Schubert, you will pay me. Schubert says, "I will pay you money to play Guardian Legend." I'm not opposed to this. Does it have to be today, though? I probably won't have any time tonight. I can do Thursday.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Oh, wait, do you have the faster shots? You do you? Seems like you might. That's real. Okay, we're good.
Nice.
Oh, some of the
one hit.
some of the bursty attacks are crazy.
Oh man, yeah, full meter. I've got no bombs. Oh man, it's gonna be
And
bad.
more than full meter.
Yeah, 50% overcharged.
I'm waiting for the rest of these guys to spawn.
Shit. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I didn't even have a chance. I grabbed the bomb. I was like, I have to grab this because there's gonna be no chance.
No, Schubert will pay. Come on. Said you would. I want to give it a shot at some point. I just don't know when. Almost certainly next year at the very least.
Oh, this is gonna be nuts again. Very hard mode. Look at this cheeser picking host. Well, I felt like he was super cheesy, so I gotta play him, right, to see if
Dangerously
that's really
cheesy.
the case, or if
I don't know if I think host is especially cheesy. I just realized, so it might be the case that that buddy naturally moves faster. I thought the buddy I was facing earlier had the upgrades for movement speed or whatever, but I don't think it's the case. Oh jeez, I'm not used to that being not like
Gens.
yeah, or
Gens.
his just stops. I keep thinking his name is Gon, like in Hunter x Hunter.
Problems. Oh shit. I got hit like instantaneously. Those drones don't mess around, man. They mean business. No melee, huh? Okay. I was waiting to get charged on. I was like, he's just gonna fucking mix it up. Oh, dude, I'm dead. I should have transformed. I didn't think they were gonna keep shooting. That was pretty tight. There was like no window to dodge those shots. I should have just kept circling around. Uh-oh. What are you doing to me, Jerp? Huh? Trying to get sneaky over here?
Maybe. This makes you want to play. This makes you want to play Gen though, because Gen is.
How did you dodge all that? No.
Gen's totally got the really excellent. Hold on, that's tough.
Damn.
Gen's got the really excellent. His missiles are sneaky. It's like the host.
Oh. You kicking my ass here, Jerp.
I'm trying.
His Megagun ship isn't as OD as I thought it was.
The
But
one
it was
from
really his special weapon that I felt was pretty strong because of the missiles.
because he keeps going. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to dodge up or down instead of left or right. Well, probably wouldn't dodge right anyways.
With Gen, you just have to dodge just anywhere.
Yeah.
But the problem is that you can throw them out,
barely.
and they're like if you don't move, one will hit. So you just got to throw out that one over and over again. Because he doesn't have like a good spread or anything. There's no, I can't find a good reason to like get a good charge on him.
Nice. Just got the transformation too. Careful now, careful. Oh shit, I drove right into that. I thought you were gonna do the laser beams. Oh, that was melee again.
I forget where that
Those
was.
are laser beams. I mean, I didn't want you to do them. I was.
Laser beams, I'm typically not ready for them to move like they do. Where was that? I didn't even see that.
We've somewhat evened it up. Nope, not at all. Spawned right into an ass weapon.
The fact that you keep your chain in the middle of the gunship fight is so ridiculous. It's like it makes it adds a whole other layer to whether or not you want to use your gunship right away. Because you know, if they survive it, they're gonna come back with a big chain, and you've got to deal with it. Plus, they could easily take that chain and do their own gunship afterwards, and like
just get a huge counter.
You have and you have no like way to, like if you for example want to sneak in an attack in the middle of it, it's like you have no way to make up for the fact that, like, you know, they have a big chain just sitting there waiting for you, and you can't even, like, you can't even win via just, like, not even dealing with the chain, just killing them off in the meantime.
Damn. Jesus, I'm just getting bodied by the very hard enemies.
I can switch. I'll switch to normal. I mean, it randomizes between our choices.
Control what it is?
Yeah, if you hit triangle and go to battle settings,
yeah,
you can just choose your preference for those, and then, like, it'll randomize between us. So, like, if we don't have the same choice, it'll random between whatever we wanted.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with very hard.
Okay, I'll switch it back to very hard.
Yeah.
I don't know if I prefer very hard, but I definitely win more with it if I just focus on waves. I think that's the thing. It's like
I gotta get good. You know, I can't just play easy mode all day and.
Where is it? Where are we looking? Here we go.
To do anything online against the better players, so.
What I'm finding is that I'm not as good. I'm not as good at, like, meter management and fighting the other player and everything as I want to be, but I could definitely do the waves. I think and other players are so much better with the meter management and everything and chain management.
It's rough. Some of those waves are really tough to deal with while you're trying to deal damage. You know, like trying to be offensive and defensive at the same time can get you killed. It's interesting to see. Damn.
Wow. Did you get hit by that that curvy, like, it goes out and then curves back into the screen?
Circular.
Those things are terrible.
Yeah. Those and the octopus enemy that has, like, the angular beams.
Oh yeah, and they split out like an 8 directional thing. Screw those things. God, I hate those circular things so much.
Yeah, they're really rough.
You gotta go in front of them, or you gotta cross them at, like, just the right time.
Yep.
Oh, jeez, god damn it.
Oh my god. You got killed by, like, the spider slider. They look like spiders without legs.
The ones that come in from the side and just shoot like a big giant shotgun burst.
Oh fuck, yep, those ones.
Yeah.
That just hit.
I don't even try to throw the needle with those things. They're so, like, unpredictable. Oh jeez, I almost took a hit while you were doing that too.
Jesus.
That level's so nasty.
It really is. I'm getting better at it, though. Very hard's pretty damn fun.
So you don't normally play a lot of, like, space shooters, right?
Dude, I've played, like, maybe 5 or 6 in my life entire. Like,
okay, because in terms of hours played, for me, it's been thousands. So the fact that you're already at this point, you're picking up real quick.
well, that's good news.
I think having any amount of time with like old school games, I think, is helping as well.
Yeah, I've noticed that playing old platformers is just really improving my game on, like, newer platformers. Stuff was a lot more limited back then.
Never done a full charge with Gan before. I don't know what that's gonna. That's disappointing. 200% charge. What's it do? Cover 15% of the screen.
Oh, shit.
That's why I think Gen's so good, though. His smaller charges are so strong. I've been catching people left and right with Gen. I think Gen's probably my favorite character right now.
Just doing the single tabs.
Plus, you can keep your chain with it. Oh, jeez. All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna abuse your strat here.
You've got the better one for it too.
I know. He's just like a better Gen. Damn it! You forced me into this.
I'll probably be fine.
Nice.
At least I saved the bomb, if nothing else.
This is like corner pressure.
Yeah, I feel like this is like a fireball game, you know what I mean?
Hey, you know, if you get really good at doing that, that's like the perfect.
Ah, come on. That was my fault. I just ran right into it. I need to get used to purposefully dropping my chains so that I'm not feeding your so that we reset basically. So like
yeah, I've tried doing that, and it's actually pretty effective if you can pull it off.
Like if you're not getting big chains, and you're looking at the meter get pretty high for the enemy player, it seems it's just best to just like let it sit for a minute and just focus on dodging, and just deal in the meantime. It's rough.
Still a hell of a lot of dodging there. I didn't really have a chain. I kind of got forced into that too. I was like, oh shit. If I don't transform, I think I'm gonna die here. Whoa. Why didn't the... What's up with the bomb? Did you see that? Do you have, like, defensive gear?
No. It could be that,
iframes, maybe?
I don't think I have iframes. So unless... I think you need to wait for me to land before it'll hit, though.
Okay, so maybe I just shot it too early.
Yeah, like, I can't even shoot until I'm, like, fully situated in the center. I'm gonna stick with Ken. I know you can damage me with the regular shots. I don't know if bombs are handled differently. But like I'll never shoot the bomb right away versus a Megagun, so I don't know. Maybe that they have like partial protections where bombs won't work, but regular gun will.
Yeah, like maybe in the beginning, like as they're landing, they're still like invulnerable to damage for bombs.
For bombs, yeah, but guns, no. You can shoot like the very first second that like they're on the screen, which super sucks if they have all of the all of the damage stuff options mostly.
Yeah. You get a bunch of free damage on the gunship right after that.
Yeah, they start with 80% HP. That I think should probably change. I would probably want it to where you have a shield until you're fully situated and able to shoot. I had to run right into enemy bullets for that.
Fuck.
We're doing this now, are we? Oh, my repair. That's funny how well that works though, and how much that changes the dynamic, like smaller hits, you know?
It's an interesting little mix-up game. Especially if you toss it in with the chains. Like, I really like that idea. Still building meters, still getting hits. But getting your opponent to kind of like move into bullets a little bit.
I hate those freaking things. Those ones that just stare at you for a second and then do the charge burst thing, whatever. Ah, that was me.
The forward thrusting ones.
The ones that just like blow up forwards and then there's like fire and stuff in a column.
The thrusters. Yep, those bastards get me every time.
Because you're just looking at them and they're not doing anything.
They don't do anything. But there's a very similar one that actually
shoots rockets.
Bullets out.
And it shoots them out the back, yeah.
Yep. So you're waiting for that to happen,
yeah.
And then you're like, oh shit, boom.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Like, I almost feel like to some degree it's like good mind games, but maybe it should have a different sprite.
Oh shit. Try to navigate through that shit. Did not work out in my favor.
I think that attack leads you. I'm not sure.
I get so afraid of your missiles dealing damage. Like, if I were to run into it outside of its hitbox area, and it doesn't actually hit me. Shit. Oh, wow, that one hit. You weren't even landed that time and it dealt damage. So I wonder why the other one didn't work. That's
Could be
weird.
a bug.
Maybe.
Those, yeah, so those target where I am. So if I don't move much and let them all fire out, I can wait and then move and then I'm good.
I'm
so
glad you figured that out.
So it's similar to Gen. Gen's like a very small radius around where they are.
Oh, so it's got a bit of an AoE, huh?
Teeny little bit. It's more like shotgun-y.
Okay.
And it sometimes it just gives you really bad RNG on the spread. It's not like consistent.
Almost got hit by the thruster.
Yeah. Oh, and you've got Ubercharge or whatever.
Oh, overcharge gives you an extra health bar, huh?
Yeah, it gives you that much worth of extra HP.
Jesus Christ! So you had 2 bombs. You had 3 bombs.
I only used 2.
Holy shit! Still got a bomb.
I really should have just I should have waited just a little bit longer and just used the one and chilled. I mean, I'm fine either way.
You probably could have. Damn, I got hit with one of those. Your little mini-me missiles. Plugged up my chain, too. That was a rough. Ah, bodied. Alright, well, I don't know about how I'm gonna bring this back, but...
Well, you've had plenty where you've gotten the first round, so... You could pull it back.
Maybe. Got a pretty solid lead on me right now. I got
Really, it comes down to the meter and everything.
So you can drive into them prior to them reaching their
Oh
destination.
yeah, that got changed. That it didn't used to be the case, and I think part of the reason why I changed is because Smith has it the other way, where they only do damage when they land. But Smith also has like way better spread and everything. Like Smith is better to have a full charge.
Okay.
Because Smith will just indiscriminately randomly be across the screen, and Gen's pretty much always targeting, the player.
Damn. Shit. Come on, host. We can do this.
It's interesting though how Gen and Host are so similar. I wonder if they're supposed to have some sort of connection, like story wise.
I feel like they are almost like Gen is like Ryu and the host is like
Evil
Akuma.
Ryu, or yeah. I actually honestly don't know where I prefer Gen over the host. Like, I'd probably just choose host
Host
after
seems to
unlocking
have a
them.
better spread shot. Or like the bullet stream or whatever.
Yeah. Like, Gen has better like direct damage, but how often do you really need that? I feel like more focus fire is probably should be considered to be a disadvantage.
Yeah, like a narrow stream like Dr. Magic.
Yeah,
So he has a really good special weapon.
yeah, his special is really good.
Like I feel like you can kind of just mash his special and just hit people all damn day.
I'm gonna get hit by that thing. Guess I'm not getting the bomb or anything. Okay, fine.
Nice, and you got the repair afterwards too. Looking sharp.
Almost back to square one. Oh wow, I can't believe I dodged that.
I can't believe you dodged that. How? I can believe I didn't dodge either of those. Damn it. Rib?
For a game as competitive as this is gonna get, I do want to know what the hitboxes are gonna be for the ships though. Like if you could turn it on.
So what gear is that you're using right now?
I'm using damage boost and option.
No, well, how are you overcharging and still shooting now?
Oh, because you can keep your chain. You only lose your you only start to lose your overcharge if you drop your chain. So what I do is I just tap like a little bit, but I tap basically. My hits are still on the way out, which means my chain's gonna keep like replenishing. Like, you know how like it does the like that circular like moon phase kind of thing in the background of the number. Like, so you see where I have like a. Do you see the 4 on my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so like you know how normally like it'll erode like in a circular pattern and kind of expire, and that's your timer for how long you have to get to do another hit to get it to start building back up again. Because if you don't, so basically like if that expires, that's basically the meter when you drop your combo.
Yeah.
So I'll say at the more or less the bottom of the screen, have shots go out, immediately go to like a one pip charge, and then resume shooting. And the shots that I had already fired when I started charging are landing up until the end of the meter, and then I start shooting again, and I start then I'll continue to hit enemies. So you don't drop your combo when you're doing a short charge. You have a really small window for it, but you can do it.
Still on my screen. You were charging and still shooting.
Oh, okay. That's a visual bug.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen that in a few cases.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, "What?"
No. There's no
crazy.
full meter charge plus
Yeah,
plus shooting.
I thought
no.
there was like a full meter overcharge, like where you can charge your special.
No, it
and
just sits
still
there. It doesn't do
at the same
anything.
time. I was like, okay, I need to get that gear.
Yeah,
That's
no.
just crazy broken.
Oh, that would be crazy. That would be insanely OP.
I mean, I'm down for that. If they want to put something like that in there.
Well, it just comes down to like what balances it out.
It's true. Because if that would have been the case, like I was feeling the oppression from the charge noise.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, when you're listening to it and they just sit there with it.
Just bright fucking 200% red over there.
Yeah, I've seen people do that. It's scary.
Like, oh my god.
Like, once I get this chain up, I can do it and see how scary it sounds.
Shit, I didn't get a full 200 charge, and I took damage. I'm transforming. Well, I don't care. It's pretty willy-nilly, but, you know. See if you can do it.
I don't need a bomb for this.
Damn. Very nice. I didn't have a combo. I did it panicky, but it's alright. It's gonna hurt.
I'm just gonna say, I'll see how long I can hold it. I mean, if I'm not giving you additional combo material and you're not dropping a combo, I don't have to worry so much.
But see, I feel like this is less effective than you dropping like the little one-shotters.
It is,
that was
yeah.
really like destroying my...
The one-shotters are crazy.
Yeah, the one-shotters are, I think, like, especially if you have full meter and you go into a one-shotter.
Oh, that's nasty. That's crazy nasty. I don't even have any bombs or anything. I literally just sat there, didn't pick up any power-ups or anything.
Well, you can't just give me the free win over here. This one doesn't count. If I win this, it doesn't count.
I think I still could have. If I kept the bomb on me, I would have been fine.
But you can still easily bring this back. You got 100, well, 110%, 115% meter right now.
No, I'll be fine.
Still building meter though. Oh, okay, we're going back to the one-shot game, huh? All right. Let's see, Jerp. Let's see your shenanigans.
Sometimes I don't hear the sound when you're firing, when you're charging. That's what's going on. I think the sound is just not loud enough.
Oh, snap. Okay. Alright, you need to calm down. Okay.
I really need to get like a big enough charge to be able to move in on you. Or not. It's been a bad position though. It's like a lot of the bigger enemies are still coming up.
Damn, still dodged through it all. Only a 15 hit, but still, that was, ow, impressive. God bless the space aliens.
I think there was a power-up I missed. You got it. No, you didn't get it.
Oh, there it is.
Did you get it? You got it. Oh, that's
I got it. Oh shit! I drove right.
Everybody forgets about that. I think it's the one good thing Gen has.
Oh damn!
Everybody forgets about the fire.
Oh yeah, the fire is great. I think his gunship is incredible.
Yeah, I think his is one of the top.
I didn't even consider the one-shot strategy with like full meter.
Yeah, I used to think that Gen was pretty garbo because I could never get his gunship to pay off because of option and damage boost.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'd never have a use for his meter, and then I was like, oh, you can just do the small charges and be alright.
I would do like, 25 hit, 100% charges, and my opponent would just always dodge it.
Yeah, because Gen's pretty easy to dodge if you just do giant big bursts.
Yeah. guess it's about the little shots. Oh, wow, I'm dead. Oh, the fire!
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's
close.
what makes him so
nasty.
nasty.
With a good combo. Oh, that was close. You gave me the first match for free, though. I'm not even looking at him. N&O. All right, after this next one, I'm swapping to Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby's tough for me to dodge, especially with in the middle of a big combo. It's like Ruby's probably the hardest because I don't know what to do. I don't know how wide the hitbox is of the missiles. I feel like it's easier for me to deal with Buddy, even though Buddy's from behind.
Yeah, Buddy seemed to be a lot easier to dodge. It's something maybe about the speed.
I know the hitboxes are smaller.
Yes, I think smaller hitboxes, they're slower, and Rubies are faster and larger hitboxes. So at least that's what it seems like. But no, I think I'm gonna rock the vertical, or the volatile arrows, or whatever they're called.
Oh god, that's gonna be terrible. I'm not good at those.
Damn. Yeah, check it. You took no damage that time.
Huh. Yeah, it's gotta be a bug then.
Oh, well, there's the damage.
Oh, it's laggy then. Maybe?
Yeah, it's probably just like a visual delay or something.
I haven't dropped any frames.
Well, as long as it's going through.
Those guys coming in from the side, shooting instantly as soon as they're on screen and being half the screen hide away. That's nasty.
Some of these enemies just kick your ass.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that because I was going straight for it. Oh, that's rough too because I didn't cash in my combo, which puts me way behind. Does this sound very hard? I don't remember. Some of the shots are crazy
like
fast.
Very hard. Damn, you got me with that. Nice. How many hits was that?
How many did I take? Or what was the combo?
Combo.
It might have been like, I don't know, it might have been 30.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is definitely very hard.
So that big 30 combo. I'm just gonna absorb that just to get the combo to. Oh, I didn't get it. Ah.
Oh, fuck, I got hit peeking.
Oh.
No. I'm betting it all. I'm probably gonna get bodied here because I have the extra
I'm
bullet
the
thing.
bomb too.
Which doesn't even seem to matter against you. You don't even need them. Don't even need them. Just to be cautious, though, right?
Oh, there's that bug from earlier.
There's the
yeah,
load
it's supposed
bug.
to be. It's supposed to be if you don't shoot or something, it comes back. But
Try use special. You just do a little pop.
I tried. It doesn't even charge. Well, that's good. That's good because there's so many spawns right now. I feel like I'm getting both of our spawns. No, it's good now, I guess. Well, you can have fun with this combo when it comes up.
Yeah, if you don't
because it isn't expiring because
it's probably gonna
because it's in boss mode, so it doesn't expire.
No, yeah, no, you're good.
Wait for your ship to show up. I think they said they had that fixed for next patch. Watch me slip up and get hit somewhere.
Yeah, it looks like they're also doing character balancing too, like Ruby's Megagun ship.
It didn't spawn anything for you. I just realized. Yeah, Ruby's getting the fix. Ruby's been bugged.
I did not know that. Well, now I kind of want to use him a little less. Oh my god! I hadn't even done any damage to your Phoenix Wing. It doesn't.
No, you see, I got the second charge. I had the overcharge.
Oh, okay. That's
I had
right.
like a 2% overcharge.
Okay, so I did take one bar down. Nice.
Almost,
okay.
yeah, most of the way.
Jesus. Alright, let's use this bugged motherfucker.
Dude, the lightning hits like on flash rather than on like the end of it. And then the if you have those weird crazy missiles, I'm not ready for those at all. I feel like they're getting nerfed. It's like Dr. Magic before his nerf. Where Dr. Magic used to bounce.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, so like anybody who dealt with a full charge of Dr. Magic would be screwed. Like a full charge and Dr. Magic plus a big chain was like you're screwed.
Impossible. Yeah, that just sounds ridiculous. What? I gotta see some footage of that.
I was so freaking broken. I'm glad it got fixed. It was so strong.
Oh god. Stop body blocking those damn droids. Do my shots go through you to the droids, or are you blocking?
I can body block.
Shots? Yeah.
I can body block. That's part of why having the extra HP really helps. Because I got like 3 extra shots that are independent of everything else I'm doing.
Damn, that's actually a really good strat.
Kind of makes me wish you had something to give you more durability for your gunship.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's a gear for that.
So far, I haven't seen one. But I'm sure I haven't unlocked everything.
Perfect. That would be so good.
Oh, here we go. Oh, and you've got the... Oh, jeez, that freaking lightning is jank. Yeah, I don't know if I can handle the lightning. Because I was moving out of the way, but it hit instantly.
The hitbox seems to be, like, massive.
Well, that's what I don't know. I don't know if the ship's hitbox is that big or the lightning is that wide.
Maybe it's the flash is dealing damage across the whole screen.
No, I hope not.
That would be hilarious.
Ah, man, that sucks. I wanted to get an overcharge first. Let's see. I don't think I have a chance here, yeah. Ruby, I think, is definitely currently the best gunship.
I feel so as well. Him and Dr. Magic. I thought the host was a lot better than he really is. Maybe I'm just terrible at using him.
Well, I don't have the host unlocked, so I can't even tell.
Oh, you'll probably unlock him today, I'm sure. I have Buddy's V-Missile. Have you unlocked the V-Missile yet for Buddy?
I think I've unlocked like one weapon as far as I can tell. I haven't looked for the rest of them. I didn't even know there were alternate weapons until recently. I had no idea there were others. I don't even know what the V-Missile is going to do for Buddy. I don't know what it does. I've never seen it.
It's basically the crazy missiles that Ruby has. I think.
Eiko.
But it might just be like a wavy kind of missile. I don't know. I'll show you in a second. Once I get a decent chain. If I don't die first. Oh, damn it, Nano.
Yeah, Nano's at least got
oh my god. That was nice.
Nano's attack, I with a big charge, I kind of like. This forces you to just chill.
Yeah, it's almost like you don't know if you want to like move or stay still, or you know, it's like crap, and then you end up just walking.
You have very little time to figure out where the gap's going to be too.
Yeah, it's pretty precise. She puts them very close to you as well. It's not like they get scattered about. They're kind of like right on top.
Sometimes they're here and there, but Yeah, it definitely feels like Nanos is somewhat targeted.
Yeah, she's got a pretty good special. It's not impossible to dodge, but I feel like it's pretty decent. She's solid.
I don't know
I would
what
say
gunship
she's
that well.
probably a mid-tier character for sure.
Yeah. I would say like Dr. Magic. If we were going to go to like letter tiers, I'd say Dr. Magic's probably A.
Yep.
I'd say Gen is like a weird somewhere between, depending on how you use them, he's somewhere between a B and an S.
Yeah, that is kind of strange. Because if you time those one shots in with a chain, Gen can be pretty damn good. He could be just as good as the host.
Yeah, I definitely feel like host is either A or S. I feel like who else have I not mentioned? Smith, I think, is anywhere between C and A, depending on whether or not the person is photosensitive with the flashing. Because her mines flash like crazy.
Yeah, and I think she has, so her tier 2 mines, her vortex mines or whatever,
she has another one,
better
okay.
in the original one, or than the first ones, starter ones. But
I didn't even know she had another.
I
Well, yeah, I guess
she's probably like an A at best, probably.
This is
So I guess you
50.
unlock weapons. Oh crap! You can unlock weapons just from doing matches in arcade.
Yeah, I unlocked them just
online.
from. Yeah, I think all the
Local.
unlocks seem to be all the, like whatever you're doing, they'll give it to you.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty much as long as you're playing the game, you're getting unlocks.
Oh, I think Nano might be one of the few characters. I'm trying to spot this as I'm doing it. Nano might have a Nano's projectile might actually penetrate. I think the center actually does go through enemies.
She has piercing?
Piercing, yeah.
Oh wow.
No, I'm wrong. I think they have a tendency to go around. I thought they were piercing. Piercing would be broken tier with Smith.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be.
Yeah.
Might be a bit. Nano might be a bit better than we thought.
Nah, I thought they were piercing. It just they tend to go around things. I must have been like a button press
didn't know what to
behind.
expect, though. You
No,
know?
I moved up. I moved up and then hit triangle and I didn't get it. I wonder if it's on release. Like, if I hold it? No. It's on press.
Oh shit! I drove into that. Oh no!
I had a sliver.
No. I got a little bit too carried away. Damn it! I had that too. It's okay.
That's what I'm worried about with Buddy, is that like when I play him, it's like it's easy to get cornered with him, and even options doesn't super help him. But I do think the exploding bullets probably would.
I'm gonna blame it on his happy nature. You know, I think it's his smile.
It's too
It
naive.
just makes you feel right. And then you take it for granted and drive right into things. I'll be okay, you know. I'll be fine. You know, and then this just all comes back full circle to being, you know, Ruby's fault.
Yeah.
Which is really just more evidence in the fact that he's busted. So I think that's how that story ends.
Ruby should have to fight the core, like, eternally in a loop.
He did. That was me earlier. 20 fucking tries.
I was getting a little frustrated too, and I think the only way I'm ever going to do 1cc on normal is going to be, like, to bring those bombs and everything on the way in.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna need those bombs. Oh, what did I get hit by? Oh no.
Oh,
How
jeez.
dare you mock my gunship without your bombs. I feel like Buddy's Mega Gunship is not that great. It's probably
I think it's probably good with the there's the one ability where your shots block other shots. I think it's probably where Buddy shines. Anything with a laser probably, because I imagine the laser is a solid barrier. So if you corner somebody and start firing the laser over and over again, I think they can't get in.
Yeah, maybe I need to focus on that in the melee too. Maybe try and toss into melee a little bit more often.
Oh, she's up. Oh, there it was. That was a really low combo too. And I can't say... Oh, you got 3 bombs, too. There's nothing happening here.
I had to use it.
I like that. Let's pick up the strategy. Like, you're using the gunship as another bomb, and but you have bombs to counter the gunship bomb.
Exactly. This is just getting crazy.
We're gonna get that repair. I think that's a repair, right? No, it was the chain.
Oh,
it turned. It turned in the middle of all the flashing. Well, another gunship bomb, I guess.
Oh, damn! I got hit by one of the drones going out.
Whatever.
Oh man, you can only dodge so many. You body block like 4 of them. Look at that.
I guess that's another reason why the charge is good then. Like where the body rush or whatever.
Oh yeah, that melee is good. Maybe
because you melee with it, and you're so close that they can't get a shot out at all, and everything else is in the back stacking up.
I feel like both of our gunships here are about B tier, maybe A at best. So let's see what we can do. You're probably gonna hit me with a huge chain on top of it though, where the laser beams really shine, because you just can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm lacking. I just need higher chains.
Yeah, I think I've definitely been winning the chain war for sure. Most of the time, I've been with Buddy. I think I'm inclined to drop them more with Buddy. Like, it's a strange thing. Like, I feel like he's able to reach the chains easier because
you know what?
he has
I was
instant...
just gonna say that he has a lingering chain, effect going on because he has the laser beam.
Yeah, and the laser at least is instant fire, so long as you're right next to it, you'll recover the chain really easily.
Yeah,
which would
like
make small shots with him
really
be better because he has no travel time. So you do a single shot, and then resume your chain instantly, and it's super easy. God damn it! Those guys fire way too fast for me. Ah, and you've got full charge.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's not like I think I could have gone forward and been okay.
You just missed the power up there for the bomb too.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could get in there in time, and I didn't want it to switch on me while I was going for it.
You cleared like 90% of those drones though. That was crazy. Jerp looking like the Millennium Falcon up in this bitch.
The ones that shoot the really fast blue shots, I'm so bad with. I need to figure out what drone that is.
Oh god.
So I need to spam more of those.
Yeah, you can customize the drones too. I've done that once.
Yeah, I have two.
To go in and do that again.
I have I have an alternating set, I guess. But they're not. I don't think they're that great. Because they're shooting all the red shot. Oh, the bigger ones, the bigger drones shoot the red shots. Maybe, I don't know. I need to see. I need to see which of my drones are which, and alternate the red and the blue shots.
I think you can go into like a preview of the.
Yeah, and I didn't look at the smaller drones because I was like, just get all the big stuff, stack it as big as I can get, and it's like the smaller ones I think are better.
Yeah, a bunch of those small spread shot ones are nasty, man. They're easier to take down, but at the same time, they get so many bullets on screen.
Plus, they're gonna get a shot or two, yeah, even before you kill them.
Mm-hmm. And if you're body blocking those things,
yeah, and it doesn't matter how much HP they have at that point.
Exactly. hit. Neither one of us with bombs. it's going to be a war of attrition here to see who can get the higher hit and try and cancel.
Yeah, that's an interesting consideration too. It's like it can be better to just get a big chain up first. I'm not gonna get cracked though. Yeah.
I think I might have wasted this opportunity here.
No, you have it because you have so many quick projectiles alongside your smaller stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those blue guys are nuts. I need to either be willing to gunship you at every opportunity, or start getting bombs, like ASAP.
Yeah, without bombs, you just can't do anything against certain setups like that, where it's just like
yeah, it's just much. It's the quicker projectiles.
They're fully overcharged. Even with one bomb, if they're 200% with like a plus 30 chain, that's almost impossible to deal with.
Yeah.
How many missiles does it take to fill the whole bottom of the screen? Is it about 30?
I don't know. I don't know what the how many are going out per charge.
Because I want to say once you get to that point, since his isn't a direct target special, like you might as well always just go for
the biggest one you can get.
Well, at least the minimal requirement to fill the whole bottom of the screen up. Because at that point, they just can't dodge. You know, they have to know which one spawned first and dodge it in that order. It could be like some weird kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like the host is like direct and Gens are direct, so you can kind of just wait for it to target and then just move up or move around, right? But oh shit, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take this down. Did you put the deflectors on him?
No, I didn't. I don't know. I just took a lot of damage really quickly.
That's weird. He just took a crap ton of damage. Does he? I wonder if he has less health in Megagun.
Might.
Maybe I just got the perfect frames. It seems really weird. Like sometimes I bomb it deals no damage. Sometimes I bomb it deals way more damage than I expected to.
Yeah, I have no clue. I wish I did. That sucks. And I dropped my chain too. Getting hits, just man, you gotta be willing to put the bombs down and let your chain go out.
Yeah, it eats meter, and you just get left not being able to do anything.
Because you never cashed it in, which is just so frustrating sometimes.
Yeah, it's like high risk, high reward. I keep trying to go for power-ups. Oh, that was the worst. Oh my god, I got so confused just now. I went for a bomb, it turned into a repair just as I went over it. I got the 1000, got confused, hit, and then couldn't find my ship. And when I found my ship, I died.
It's all over, yeah.
It's like, oh no. Dude. For some reason, I thought I instantly died the second I got hit the first time. I forgot.
I feel like maybe they need to have an announcer voice for bomber repair. You know, just so that like you know somebody's picked up this or that. Because like in the heat of the moment, you're not staring at the screen so much. Yeah. You're staring more at like the waves and everything. And there's no like unique sound for picking up. Well, I don't know. I guess there is,
people
but it's
might
so
get distracted from that, though. You know what I mean? Like I could see people wanting to.
I could see that. Oh, jeez.
Maybe like a. Well, I mean, maybe not necessarily because we can see each other's screen too. So.
Yeah.
I don't think that it would be like, you know, kind of cheap that you would find out. I mean, the idea is to kind of look over there. So yeah, I think it would kind of be like a helpful thing. Or even just like some sort of sound effect.
Well, it's definitely there. It's definitely there. It's just hard to tell. And I'm not sure if it's unique per power up. I think it is. Like
yeah. So yeah, no, you're right. It is there. It does have a sound effect.
Yeah, I can't remember whether or not there's a unique sound for chain, heal, and bomb.
They might just all make the same like ammo.
Yeah, I think they might. Oh, I didn't even arrive yet.
Well, I mean, because you can also see the character's avatar.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know if they're damaged. And the screen flashes, too. Like, I usually just look for the flash, and, like, as soon as I see that red flash, I'm like, okay, they got hit. So I kind of expect them to go for the repair.
I think it's kind of the way I read the screen. Like, oftentimes I won't do a repair if I know the dude's good with a gunship and is going to get a good chain. Like, I'll actually go for bomb instead of repair. Like, I won't prioritize repair, which is really weird, because other games I totally, like, I prioritize, like, health or lives or whatever.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's hard to say.
You almost kind of want to hear the announcer say bomb, you know, because of the music and everything. It just feels so nostalgic and arcade, like you could hear like a Japanese voice announcer saying something.
And then you know the combo one would be like combo extend or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just some extra thing that, you know.
Yeah, something.
It's like it's way superfluous for what they're announcing.
That's like the best stuff. The flashy eye candy and the kind of like over the top lines, and even some of the cheesy stuff I think is really good. Have you had a chance to check out Pixel Shinobi?
I think I heard of it.
It's pretty cool. They've got some really funny writing in that game. No.
It's like a
60. Shit, you're overcharged too. Oh, I'm dead. Look at this bullet
Damn,
stream
you're
right
doing well with that though. I would have fallen apart way sooner with that.
I don't understand why the drones didn't die. They
Body
should have all
blocking them.
died.
Well, no.
Well, the bomb.
The first chunk of them spawned, and then you had to wait for the next, and they didn't go out yet. With the bomb
are you
running.
serious?
Yeah.
They don't all spawn at the same time. They spawn and wait.
They spawn over time.
That's rough.
Yes. So bigger chains become really, really difficult. Like, you want to wait as long as you can versus a bigger chain if the gunship is there, just so that as many of them will spawn as possible. You've got the you've got that.
Oh, look.
I thought I pressed circle for the bomb, and I guess I didn't get it. Man, I got like a really nasty set of waves, though. You must have had, not sure if that was because of your combo or what.
I have no idea.
Ah, that was stupid. I should have done that. That buzzing is getting my attention, though. You've got that constant buzz going. It's going,
Is it on the end? Is it on my mic?
No, it's on your ship's bugged.
Oh.
And it's playing it based on your charge level too, so it just keeps going up in pitch. It's awful.
It's so impressive, I swear to God, dude. This is what was happening to me online. I would be sitting against a player with 200% meter, and they would just be sitting there, and they're still shooting out.
It's like somebody else. It's like in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning. Somebody's outside with their motorcycle revving it over and over again.
That fucking thing in Crocodile Dundee when he's swinging.
Oh man.
Oh my God, dude. How do you unlock the host? Do you really want me to spoil it for you, or do you want to find out on your own?
Oh, I'm fine either way. It doesn't matter. I'm assuming it's something as simple as just beating the core or whatever.
Oh no, I was talking to Taicho.
It could be getting the story mode completion with everybody else on any difficulty level. It's got to be some completionist thing. You know, you finish something like beat arcade mode on normal, you know, or beat story mode with every character, regardless of whether or not you get a 1cc or whatever it is. It's gotta be something like that.
You beat the game with every character, no retries? What difficulty did you beat it on?
Maybe it's on normal. I don't know. Good point.
Easy. Have you tried beating it on normal with no retries?
I don't know if I put any effort into that yet. Man, you're putting some big combos my way. Oh jeez, I dodged all that.
Yeah, I can't believe you dodged all that. That's crazy. Holy shit. Damn, Jerp's fucking crazy.
Time for the 70.
Look at the 78 chain going in. There's no way I'm gonna...
And they're not spawning though.
I'm already done. I'm already dead. They
just
didn't
give you
even
bigger
spawn.
ones.
I didn't even see the spawns for him.
Yeah,
What the hell?
it's at 70.
You know, the same thing happened to me when I spawned. Like, I had like a 25 or 30 and I didn't see him spawn on your side. I think some weird kind of like spawn glitches.
Maybe it clears the existing portals or whatever whenever you choose to be whenever you become a gunship. Maybe like the portals go away. So I'll have that chain, but I won't get the spawns from it.
Oh, that was hella weird. Did you see that? You took damage, but my portals went away. Oh no, those were your portals. I'm tripping. Never mind.
No, yeah, I wasn't. I don't even know how I got hit. I sort of like tuned out for a second and I lost it.
Yeah, after you got hit, I got confused and got hit right.
Those freaking spread blue guys, man. I gotta figure out what drone that is, because I'm gonna get like a million of the. Ah, I didn't get the chain. I wanted the repair.
I'm going for it. That's all I.
Nope.
That's all I can do.
I gotta get through this.
What in the goddamn?
That was a pretty big chain.
What chain was that?
At least 50, I think.
Oh my god.
47. At least 47, I guess.
50 chain, 47 chain. What is? Who am I playing right now?
You're giving me really easy chains though. I gotta admit.
The shmup god. What's your easy score? I don't know. Probably really bad.
I don't know. I didn't realize I cared about score. The funny thing is that with shooters, I haven't been. The only shooter I've even paid attention to my score with at all has been Super Hydora, where I think I actually have the highest score for a 1cc run, like at all. That I could find on YouTube at least. I mean, I guess a no miss might have better if they get all the secrets. But
what about your score for Monolith?
those are speed runs. Those aren't score. Monolith is a score as well, but that's a whole different category.
I see.
I mean, I still have 2 world records for that game, and I think it's only because nobody else cares to bother with those categories. I just realized I have no bombs and those blue freaking things that shoot so fast. I'm screwed. Yeah. I gotta figure out what those blue guys are, man. I gotta go look through all the drones now.
Alright, let's hop out after this and take a look at the drones.
Because I bet if I rearrange mine to all be the blue ones, it would be... Or maybe even mix the blue and the red so that there's like the alternating waves that are difficult to dodge.
Dude, they're difficult to dodge already. You're hitting me with 78 waves.
You would be in such bad
left,
shape.
right, up, or down. They could be shooting backwards. I'm still gonna die.
You would be in such bad shape if I had the same drones you had.
Look at the shape I'm in now. I mean, you're plotting to kick me while I'm down, bro.
Well, yeah, that's why we shouldn't reset. We should just. This should be my handicap.
I don't think this is impressive enough. I've only beat you 13 times in a row. I think we're gonna have to adapt these.
Yeah, I don't think I'm beating Sam hard enough. I need to go take a plane to his house and rob him and kick him with the dick or whatever.
Oh my god. I was laughing earlier today because I was thinking about how I had matches with Dom. And later he told me that he was the the music producer, the music composer for the game.
For this?
Yeah, and
Which Dom are we talking about?
the Dom and the
Dom by Bomb?
no,
Oh, okay.
from the
Oh, okay. So yeah, I know there is a composer who showed up. I don't actually know what their full name is. I know they were in your chat. But I was like,
Yeah,
wait a
his name
second, was it Dom by Bomb? Who was it? I didn't know.
no, not
I thought
not
Dom
Dom
disappeared.
not
Yeah.
Dominique. I forget his last name. It starts with an N.
Oh no.
I don't want to mispronounce it, but it's the guy who does the music for this game.
Huh.
But I was just laughing because after he beat me, like I realized that he beat my ass to the soundtrack that he made. It's like, wow. I was dancing to it too. Like that's the crazy thing. It's like I had fun while I was getting my ass.
Music's good. It's got that like great
It's so
arcade
good.
feel to it.
It's so damn good, and the sprites are good. Combat is good. The whole idea is just incredible. It's
Well,
just
I didn't know such a thing existed. I'd never heard of Twinkle Star sprites or anything before. So like when I saw this at PAX South, I was so excited I couldn't stop shaking. I told you the story earlier where like
yeah.
where like I was like embarrassingly excited that I interrupted an interview that I didn't realize was going on because all I could think of in my head was this game is amazing. And like as I was playing it, I was so excited and so like shaking that like I had to stop just because like I felt like my heart was gonna explode. Like it is hard to play like when I'm excited playing a game, it is hard to play standing up. And like there was no chairs or anything at PAX South. You're just sitting there like arcade style. Nothing to lean on though as well. So I'm sitting there like I need to stop, but I like the game too much. All I want now is for the game to do well so that more people can get in and play and it doesn't get forgotten or anything. I feel like that's a problem with like a lot of games nowadays is that like they'll be super cool, but they'll be in a genre that nobody's paid a lot of attention to, or there'll be some other reason why they're getting ignored. Maybe they just didn't have enough advertising or whatever.
Or there'll just be so many other games out at the time.
Yeah,
that,
and that one just gets missed, even if it might be more enjoyable for the audience, but just nobody.
Yeah, and it's really those that you like
it.
look for the coverage. Like you look for the people that you watch stream or do videos on YouTube. It's like you look for them to review it, so you know whether or not. It's like if they put their stamp on it, I know that this is going to be one that I need to pick up and that I don't want to miss.
Yeah, especially.
And I think that this is one of those. You don't want to miss.
Oh yeah, and because it's especially being multiplayer. If you miss it, it's like
oh yeah.
You're totally looking at like, oh well, if nobody picks it up at release or there's no attention to it, then that's it. Yeah,
we're gonna be sitting at 10-minute long queues. we need more players,
and then people get fed up with that. But it's like one part of the reason why the coverage I think is so important and why people need to be playing and streaming as much as they can, the people who like it, is because. Like, people are looking at these games nowadays, even the smaller stuff, like the indie games, the cheaper games, whatever. And the economy is so bad that everyone looks at it and goes, I don't want to spend the money that I barely have to take a risk on something that I can't be sure about.
Right, especially if it's a new genre that you've only maybe dabbled in a little.
And I feel like there's the case where right now the economy is so shot that people don't want to take the risk. People don't want to gamble on it. Ah, damn it! I wanted to get the repair and then use my gunship, but I totally missed it.
Would have been smart. Yeah, I got some sort of super bomb there, but still. Oh my god! You still might kill me here. Oh my god. Okay. Just barely.
I need to get another repair on bones. I got the bombs at least, so like I won't get hit by a gunship, but I'm gonna start using bombs if you even just attack me at this point.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta use them if you got them, especially if you got more than one. To hell with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I only really need one bomb to clear out a gunship at this point.
Exactly.
That helped a lot. And then you got the second wave. Yeah, you had more spawns coming up. That was worrying me. At least now I get like the remainder of my combos going through.
Yeah, that's good. You miss the timing on those bombs, you get punished so hard sometimes. Ooh, that one was rough. I zigged when I should have zagged. Can't find a match on PS4?
I totally forgot this game's on everything.
Yeah, it is. They have it on PS4, Switch, Steam.
Because I'm gonna be getting the Switch version. I have the Steam version. PS4 version, I don't, like the funny thing is that as much as I don't mind playing it on PS4, I also don't see the need. Like if I'm couch bound one way or another, I could just do it on PC. If I'm mobile or whatever, I'll do it on Switch. If I want the console level player base where there's gonna be that many more people, I'll just put it on Switch. But I'm probably gonna buy it on all the systems anyways, just to support the game and just to have the player variety.
Exactly. To provide the opportunity for people that.
Oh, Aiko, are you there? Are you still there? I want to have somebody run the viewers command on my bot. I want to see how many people are watching. I don't leave the dashboard on, but I want to. If there's enough people around, I want to do a giveaway. I was gonna do one yesterday, but there were only like 6 people in the channel. I felt kind of bad about that. I really should get that bomb while we're at it.
By the way, welcome back, Craig. Sorry, man, I was kind of in the middle of being shot at and all sorts of things. But dude, thank you so much and welcome back, dude. 55 months. Jesus Christ. Thought PS4 was popular. I think PS4 is pretty popular.
Well, I think it's with the exception of the Switch.
It's a new game, you know. So I think
it's extremely underappreciated genre.
Streaming it yet, so maybe it's just going to take one of the larger streamers to get a hold of it and kind of really open up a lot more people up to it.
Aiko, can you run the viewers command? Just exclamation mark viewers. I want to know how many we got. I want to do a giveaway. I don't want to do it until there's like 6 people here. I keep forgetting to put that in the title for the stream. That'll attract a few more people. But what I was saying earlier was that 8. Okay. What I was saying earlier though is that it's being a space shooter and then being PvP as like the focus. It's like, man, it's tough to get an audience for that, and so the game's going to need a lot of attention from players for it'll pick up. What I'm also hoping is that I'm hoping that they're able that I guess it's just the one person doing the coding for it. I'm hoping he's able to get in like do arcade mode or do offline while you matchmake, like Street Fighter does.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty dope. Being able to queue while playing arcade mode. That would be really cool. Damn it, I was close. I just didn't transform fast enough.
I feel like even if all you do is transform over and over again, if you get me to use a bomb each time, I think that'll put you in a good spot. Because you're building up the combo like often. Even for me, like I'm building it up and then dropping the overcharge because I'll drop the combo and the overcharge goes away almost instantly. I just need to be on the ball with that.
The host has such a good spread shot. I can kind of just keep these chains going as long as I pay attention to where they're spawning at. They spawn pretty quick, like they rush out at you. A lot faster and very hard.
That's rough.
Nice.
It's okay though. Mostly those the ships that shoot around the curving shots that come in from the side of the screen. Those are so rough.
Oh my god.
That got
Oh my God,
Don't on Apache
those
level over there.
Two-shotters, man. The little two-shotter?
Yeah, because
Oh.
they come in from the side so quick.
Yep. They just sweep in and drop those two. I thought they were shooting like shotgun spread shots at first. Just because of how
There's a similar
often they
one
were
that does
killing
it.
me. I was like, man, those shotgun shooting bats. And I realized that it's just 2 bullets. They're just moving really fast.
Yeah. I think, and they have death bullets too. They have the AoE death bullets.
Oh, God. As long as they don't have the shotgun shots that the gigantic thing has, I'm cool, man. Those shotgun shots are torturous.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I got nothing. Oh, that puts me in a really bad spot too, because you got these guys coming in from the side, with the super quick sudden bullets and stuff.
I lost my like 30 hit chain though. I don't know where all my drones went.
Oh, I lost track of the screen there. I couldn't figure out. The missiles seemed to curve. The ones that that one enemy did. I couldn't. Normally, it seems like they aim and then they shoot, and those ones I think are following. Or I wasn't reading it.
The triple ones. The little octopus-looking shape ones. Yeah, I think those.
No, not the ones that you shoot. The ones from the enemies off to the side.
Oh, did you want to swap the drones out?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
That one level, that one stage that we were on, though, was super tough. I think it's the last one, or second to last, or something. So you know all those towers in the background that you fly over?
Yeah.
Those are all 2D. Those are all sprites. None of it's 3D.
Those aren't 3D?
They're not. They're using an effect that's I can't remember what the name of the old school shooter was. Like, there's another game that did similar to this. I don't know if it was like the Raiden games or what, but one of them did something very similar. And it's just a great effect for how cheap it must be. It must cost like nothing to CPU wise or whatever to do.
Dude, no way. I totally thought there were 3D shapes with 2D shaders.
Nope, they're not.
How did they make them appear three-dimensional like that when you're looking down? Like the buildings.
I mean,
That's
looking
crazy.
at it, you can't really see the sides of them as far as I can tell. It might just be that they're just layered into smaller and parallaxed. Because as I'm watching the backgrounds before we go to the next stage, I don't see the sides of them at all. They have the little fins sticking out, and that's it.
Yeah, I see the fins. I kind of feel like I see maybe one of the sides at the very last part of the frame in the back left.
You could also just put like another sprite on the side that looks like the side, you know, just a little clever setup for the
Positioning.
sprite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, if you have any ability to do any like squishing, skewing, anything of the sprite, then that'll complete the effect for cheap. Oh, I don't have any bombs. That's tough. Close. I thought it was the second I realized I didn't have any bombs, I fell apart. I didn't have it.
I just hit my hand on my goddamn mic.
What time is it? I have to get into an early meeting tomorrow. Almost 10:30. I'll probably have to stop soon.
Fair enough. Finally get a break from this abuse.
Like the meeting is like 2 hours earlier than I'm normally ready for, and I have to try to like somewhat get there on time. It's gonna be rough. Oh, I'm sitting in this overcharge and not using it at all.
Oh my god. Kill it with fire, huh?
Nuclear from orbit, just to be sure.
Alright, that's it.
Oh, you gotta use crazy ruby missiles. I'm not even. I know I'm not ready for these things.
I might just die because of the very hard enemy.
Having seen them in action, I'm terrified of them. I don't know how I'm gonna dodge them. They're like, I know what they do, but they don't feel predictable. Like, I know they respond exactly to what you're doing. Like, they'll spawn around you and then turn around. But man, I am not ready.
What gets me is when they move a third time. It's not the first time or the second time, it's the third movement. Because it's like, okay, where's it? Oh, boom. You know, it's like, damn, they were out too long. I couldn't do anything. I think they moved 3 times. Pretty sure.
I don't know why I'm doing a full charge. That's not the weird missiles. That's the regular ones.
No, those are the goofy missiles.
No, they were the ones that came in vertically.
Oh, look, watch. On your screen, they were the vertical missiles?
Yeah.
On my screen, they're the crazy missiles.
Aw. So there's like a sync problem then. Yeah, they're just showing the vertical ones for me.
They're still trying to kill you on my screen.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Forgot we're starting without bombs. That actually is it. That's making it tough because you don't have enough time to even get the first bomb at that point. It comes down to whoever's got a good chain and everything. It's interesting how much like the different settings change how you gotta play.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I love that though. I love that the rules are random.
Like, you're incredibly meter dependent at this point. You need to like build meter and not spend it so much just to have any get in a jail free card, even if all it is just tossing the gunship out. And I definitely like that.
Like even with a low chain, you'd probably take me out at this point because I have no way of really defeating that. I mean, unless I get really good dodges. Oh, the punish!
Oh god, screw it, screw it.
Damn, I'm dead. Those spread shots. I drove into you as well.
Yeah, that's something I wasn't ready for initially, is that as the gunship was arriving, it could knock into the enemy player.
Like a nice little shoulder tackle.
I really need you to drop your combo.
It's not gonna happen, Jerp. Nope, it happened, god damn it. Oh, why did that have to happen? That was such a good combo. It was about to be a 200% combo.
I need to get that.
Oh, come on. Damn it. That was just so, like, defeating. You jinxed me. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just fucking kept my mouth shut. No, it's not gonna happen. Bam! You fool!
I just realized the little loading indicator egg thing that shows up in the center of the screen. Nano holds that in her portrait. That weird, like, fusion core energy thing.
Oh, weird. Maybe that's her ticket to the cyber realm.
Oh my god.
Dodge this.
Oh, it's not happening. It's not happening. Yeah, this I don't even know. I can't even. No bomb, 200% charge, and those freaking blue bullets that move like 100 million miles an hour. Because they overlap with everything else. Like, mixing up the blue and the red, or the blue and the gunship, and the gunship is like the gunship shots are typically really slow. It's like the blue. I feel like blue mixing in the blue shots is so good, and I think most of mine are probably red. So I need to see. I need to mix mine up a bit more.
But are you sure that's not dependent on which player you are? Like player 1 red, player 2 blue?
Well, they're faster shots though. They move faster. I don't think one player is arbitrarily going to have faster or slower shots.
No, yeah, that wouldn't make sense.
Man, this is... You got yours? I mashed mine. Damn it. I must have mashed it exactly like a frame late, because I'm like, wait a second, why is the ship going the other way? God damn it.
Jesus. 20 and 4 right now. Oh my god. We're not going to bring this back before Jerp goes to bed, chat.
Nah, yeah, I have like another round or two in me, and then I gotta go. I gotta hurry up and go to sleep.
You sound like one of my best friend's bird. He'll do me in really quick and then just leave with his 5 wins or whatever, because it'll be at the end of the night.
You had at least you could have gone like you could have started catching up sooner.
Yeah, well, yeah, I probably could have. It's not like I'm not trying though. It's shit's hard, man. It's not easy. I just started playing
tough,
this.
Yeah. You're catching up really quickly though, that's for sure. Like you'll do better than me pretty quick.
Play that Zero Ranger game, dude.
Dude, you need to give it a shot. It's legit. It's so good. Plus, you'll get some practice with really, really difficult bullet patterns and stuff. Damn it! Just all that to get a bomb. That kind of makes me miss Magnet.
Yeah, Magnet is really nice for that. It's like the carrot in front of the horse effect when they put it up there like that. It's like
but it's just hard because I want damage boosted. I want yeah. To be able to negate that so good, especially in the cases where like I feel almost like Magnet is better in the cases where you don't start with a bomb. You have the full... I don't even know what I'm doing. You have the full 200% ship.
Yep. Think of 50 chain. This is normal mode though. You've got me playing on hard mode or very hard, so now this is starting to feel a lot easier.
That's the way it goes. Meanwhile, like it's my weakness is coming out where I'm not really good at managing like chains and meter and stuff. And I'm playing as Gen, and you're getting better at the Gen strat.
Well, that and I did swap to Ruby. I mean,
yeah, Ruby's tough to deal with for sure.
I feel like Ruby is definitely one of the, if not the best character in the game, but I don't know. That's
I think
pretty.
At least post nerf Ruby will be a little bit better. Man, all those blue shots are screwing me. Just have no clean thing I can do against it because they're so insanely fast. Got another weapon unlocked. I'm gonna have to start focusing on mixing in those blue drones.
I'm gonna have to disagree and say that you should do exactly what you're doing right now.
just in order to let you catch up.
It's perfect. I think this is working out perfectly.
I need to use the gunship more often, even if what I should probably do is use it because I'm clearing out. That's probably what it is. So I wasn't thinking about this strategically, but if I rely on the gunship to do nothing other than clear your portals, that's a valid strategy. Because then your chain doesn't matter as much. You still have your chain and you get the meter from it, but you don't get all the ship spawns from it. That's actually like super worth.
Don't start making all sorts of great plans over here, Jerp. God damn it! I don't need you to start breaking down strats here. Okay, look, I took damage just listening to how good that strat was. See if you can pull it off, though. Is it going to work? Is the question.
Well, I mean, typically you would try to build a large chain.
It sounds great, but is it really going to work?
You would try to build a large chain before you go out with a gunship anyways, so all I gotta do is keep an eye on your chain, and as soon as you get to like 20 or 30 or whatever, then pop out my gunship. Because
you
that
take a huge risk, though,
your
depending on
portals
where
go.
your chain currently is, right?
No, not really. It doesn't really matter for me.
Oh, fuck. Well, yeah, because you burn the whole meter, so if I dodge the whole thing...
Yeah, if you dodge my gunship, you keep your meter,
all that,
but you don't get any more portals.
Meter.
But your portals don't go out, though. So you could put your gunship out, but you won't have a chain right away. Like, well, I mean, you'll have a number chain, but the portals won't return. The portals expire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even though my chain is still high, the portals have already expired.
So you only get so you'll start getting the later ships for the chain. Like if you go to 52, 54, whatever, you'll get that.
The entire
those
part of the
drones.
early chain gets wiped.
Yeah.
I see.
So that's got to be valid strategy. If you're behind, but you still have enough meter to use your gunship, then you want to do it earlier, and then it becomes a big game of chicken. Like who wants to wait long enough to get a good chain without clearing out the other person's chain? And plus, if you have any chain whatsoever in your behinds, you still have that benefit.
Oh, that was a really bad move. I didn't bomb. Crap. Oh, this sucks.
Man, there's so many, like, the cool thing about this game is that there's so many additional strategic layers I never even think about until I notice, like, oh, the portals go away when you use a gunship. Like, all the random stuff like that. It just makes it...
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Well, I was checking for it, because I was thinking, like, I can't remember having the portals be there when I get back from the gunship, so I'm like, that has to be the case, right? Like, what's going on? Because you're not dropping combo, because your combo stays when the gunship's going.
Oh, shit.
So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, that's cool.
It feels like if you miss time the transformation with your chain app, like the portals are gone. Oh shit.
I think you need to let your chain show up
get
first.
Like the mega gunship with the portals spawning everything simultaneously.
Yeah, and it comes down to like, can you wait long enough? Because sometimes you have to, like, you're using your gunship just to get out of dodge.
Yeah.
Oh man, like think so many different layers to think about. It's so cool. Just for a game that looks as simple as it does.
Like that, like into mega gunship to get out of a jam, and then still come back after the fact. Like your opponent will dodge everything right or burn a bomb.
Yeah, and you're just doing it to reset the portal buildup.
Yeah, and that's such a good like. It's great pacing for these online matches. I think it's perfect. It's a really good design. Especially since it can be so random. Your approach.
And in fact, the amount of bombs that you have relative to your opponent is going to drive that. Because if you have less bombs than your opponent, it's probably a better strategic move to go ahead and throw your Megagun out. That way, not only are they more likely to pop a bomb anyways, but you don't need as much to use the bomb, especially if you fight their gunship, because their gunship's not going to have a lot of portals behind it. So even if they follow your gunship with their gunship immediately, they're not going to have all the portals up. I'm in bad shape now because I didn't get all of your portals out of the way. You must have had a bigger group. I should have.
50. I had 200%.
So I should have thought. I should have been paying attention to your combo and throwing out my gunship sooner.
And I noticed that you just procced 100% meter, so it's like, all right, he's probably going to try and jam this up in a second.
Yeah. So you want to do as quickly as you can, as well, just to prevent me from doing that. That's the kind of strategy.
I think at like sub 30%, like overcharge, I think it's kind of a bad idea to transform, because it seems to like drop you back down to 100% during the transformation.
Yeah.
So you only get the one bar. But if you're like pro 60, it seems to be, a pretty decent investment. Not a bad idea at all, I don't think.
But see, now your combo's expired. You have no portals. You have a bomb, but like you took a hit. You know,
I did
so
take
it puts us in a similar boat.
Yeah, that basically just reset the situation. I still have the advantage, but not by much. And if
And
you
I have a
burn
chance
meter,
of getting a
I mean,
bomb
if you get
anyways.
meter faster than I do with a better hit, then
Yeah, so now we're on even ground because I picked
Yeah.
up the bomb.
and we have about even meter. You've got a higher hit. Okay, I just picked that up.
Yeah, so that was a good move for me because you had 29 and I was low combo. And even though I'm going to lose my ship and do nothing here, it doesn't matter because if you were to
You
use your
still
ship
got
right
rid of
away,
my
and you
chain,
lost your
yeah.
overcharge as well.
Yep,
Because there
and I
wasn't-
just took a hit too, so I gotta get out of
Oh.
here by G.
You
Oh,
just barely, yeah, you did it on the same frame. You did it within the lag. 'Cause
Same
your ship
frame,
did it.
yep.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I've seen that happen online too, where I'm just like, what? What happened? He hit the button, transformed, and still died. You know what would be hilarious is if the Mega Gunship came out, but then just got destroyed as it was.
Or it could be the ship gets blown up but doesn't arrive in the gunship, so the gunship kind of just sits there and floats out into space because there's no driver.
Oh man.
Oh man, so I have free reign to go with this just chain until you get your... Well, never mind, I guess let's do it now. Until you get
That's
your chain up.
Fucked up, man. I didn't even have
Okay, one more round. One more match and then...
Oh god, alright.
Oh man, I hate that we keep doing these early meetings. It wouldn't matter if I was sleeping better, but man, I am not sleeping well.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting the surgery and everything. As much as after the surgery, it's gonna suck. Like 2 weeks straight of just like insufferable pain.
Yeah, dude. But if you can sleep after the fact and be functional,
Yeah, it should be
it's
life
worth it,
changing.
man. Oh yeah.
I really need to spend more time paying attention to your combo early on.
Ah, nice. Hit me with the fire. I always forget about the fire because he's the only one that has it like that. And nobody ever uses Gen on mine.
Yeah, because nobody understands that Gen's good with the smaller burst. Yeah, everybody looks at his big
the initial
combos.
experiences, man. Gen is poo poo. You know,
Yeah,
it's
he looks really bad until you figure out what makes his weapon good.
he has a hidden, you know. I'm not gonna take that. It's not gonna work, Jerp.
Well, I'm definitely screwed
Dodge
here.
'em all.
I might be alright. Oh, almost took it. Almost ate it. Oh, what was the freaking light? The lightning after the fact, while you were
No, it
busy
was the
dying.
bullets from the gun. It was in
Was
the
it?
middle.
Okay.
It was. I promise.
I thought your stuff had expired, but that dude must have got me then. Yeah.
I promise. It wasn't the flash.
I thought your lighting was still up, but I guess it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure it was the bullets from the ship that was out, but I don't know. Maybe it could have been the broken ass lightning. How you gonna transform on me this early, Jerp? That's wrong.
Well, you had like a 20
Look at
combo.
that.
I had to do something about it.
Fire. That fire. Oh, I swerved into it again, mother. All right, you reset the match here. Final round.
You know, nothing for chains. I can't hold on to mine quick enough or long enough. Ah, I really needed that.
That's GG.
I'm screwed. That's it. That's it.
Oh no. This man can dodge. Look at these dodging skills. Oh my god, Jerp, how do you do it?
Oh god, I misread what was going on. That's it.
How though? That was so crazy.
I was close.
Look at that 1 pixel. 1 pixel.
Close. I would have come back with a
200%
vengeance too.
No bomb. I don't know how. Oh, did you have a bomb? You didn't have a bomb, did you?
I don't think I did. I took a hit. That's what it was. I took a hit. I face tanked the first hit. I got most of the way down on the second.
Jesus, that's crazy. Good match. Good match.
Yeah, it was good, man. You definitely you have a ridiculous like. Anytime you got the gunship out with a chain, it's scary.
Yeah, gunship plus chain equals win.
And you're getting the 200% charges really often too. Oh man! All right, well, you're gonna keep going, right? Because I'm just gonna raid you if you're gonna be on.
Yeah, I might as well. And just try and see what the host is gonna be like. I wanted to see if I could get matches to queue on the Switch.
Let me see.
I might want to take a short break though. Is
Oh,
there
that's
anyone
fine.
else streaming this right now? Before I come back,
Let me see.
I haven't had like a decent.
It's just
break.
us. It's just us.
It's just-
Well, I'll toss one your way, and then you figure it out from there, I guess. Because I definitely gotta go. I got work stuff to happen tomorrow morning, so I'll be on again. Probably, most certainly the weekends. Probably Thursday. We'll see. But I gotta call.
Yeah, well, if you're playing this, let me know.
Yeah.
And we can do some matches or whatever. If not, I'll probably just be lurking in chat.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, I'll see you next time.
Yeah. Thanks for the matches.
Yep.
GG's.
GG. Alright, everybody, I'm going to call it for now. I'll be back Thursday night, probably with more Rifle Megagun. I'm not super sure. Till then, I'm out. So thanks for watching, and have a good night.